Hello Internet, and welcome to today's full body workout. Now before you start the workout itself, I'd recommend you spend at least 5 to 10 minutes doing mobility and warm up. Once you're all loose and limber, then you start the first exercise on today's list, the squat. And we're going to be doing 3 sets of 4 to 6 reps. As for rest times, for heavy compound movements like this, I'd recommend resting about 2 minutes up to 3, depending on how you feel. Here you want to reach muscular fatigue, not cardiovascular fatigue. Challenge yourself. Try to squat as deep as you possibly can. And once you're able to hit 3 sets of 6 reps with good form, then you can up the weight by 5 to 10 pounds. I like doing the squat first because, to me anyway, it's one of the most exhausting exercises you can do. So I like getting out of the way first when I'm fresh. Essentially, I'm working from the biggest muscle groups to the smallest. If you really wanted to, you could do it later on in the workout, but for me, I just like getting out of the way. Next up, we have the bench press. Same thing as before, 3 sets, 4 to 6 reps with about 2 to 3 minutes of rest in between sets. For those of you wondering how many times a week can you do this workout routine, I'd say try to do it 2 to 3 times a week. The important thing here is to work in progressive overload. So for example, if you're doing 3 sets of 4 reps with about 3 minutes of rest in between sets, the next time you come in, try to do 3 sets of 5 reps, or decrease the rest time. Instead of resting 3 minutes, do 2.5. The key here is to get comfortable being uncomfortable. If you're doing the same thing day in and day out, the results are eventually going to stop. Challenge yourself every single time you go into the gym. Next up is bent over rows. Same thing as the previous 2 in terms of set, reps, and rest. Before I start though, I'm going to fix a gym crime. To me, one of the worst things you can do in the gym is leave your weights lying about. Dudes and gals, pick up your weights when you're done. It only takes an extra 10-15 seconds. It's not gonna affect your workout. Your mom doesn't work at the gym, so don't act like she does. Also, as you can see behind me, the person didn't put their weights away after they were finished benching. For shame. And our last compound movement will be the overhead press. Same set, reps, and rest time as before. Here, try to make sure you're doing an overhead press and not a push press. Unlike what I did towards the last couple of reps there. Hey, I'm not perfect. It just means that next week I am not going to be increasing the weight, instead making sure my form is solid. Now on to some isolation movements, starting with the ever-exciting calf raises. Well, actually, calves are probably one of my weaker body parts. Here, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps with about a minute's rest in between. For the calf raise, try not to move a million miles an hour. Take it slow. Make sure you feel that nice stretch at the bottom and a good peak contraction at the top. Next up is the barbell curl. Same thing. 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps with about a minute rest in between. You know, watching these back, I am not exactly proud of my form here. Going up, except for those last couple of reps, I thought I was doing okay, but on the way down, on the concentric, learn from my mistakes. Try to keep a nice, steady pace. Don't just let it drop once it gets to the top. As for me, I'll try and do better next time. In the interim, feel free to roast me in the comments. Last up is tricep pushdowns. You could throw in some ab work at the end. Unfortunately, I ran out of time here and I had to cut it out. I ended up doing it later on in the day at home. And that's it. Do you have any requests for workouts? Let me know in the comments below, whether it be a celebrity workout you want me to try or a specific body part. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep pushing out content. With all that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.